our friend Varun, he inspired me. I actually had something recorded because I couldn't believe it, man. Like, and it's one of the Republican candidates who was in the primaries. I don't know if you guys are familiar with John Kasich, but I couldn't believe it. I literally went on YouTube and like recorded this shit. Like, it was crazy. This is this guy's opening statement. Let's see how it plays off.
I'm John Kasich, the governor of Ohio. Emma and Reese, my children, and Karen. Love you, girls. Thanks for watching tonight. By the way, I think I actually flew on this plane with Ronald Reagan when I was a congressman, and his goals and mine pretty much the same. Lift Americans, unify, give hope, grow America, and restore it is to that great shining city on a hill. Yes, he was a great one, and I learned much from watching him. The most important thing, hope to Americans, unify, lift everyone in America.
That was a guy running for president of this fucking country. And he spoke in like fragments of sentences. And he got applause, and Jeb Bush couldn't. Can you believe that shit? That's just, this wasn't even planned. This wasn't like, oh yeah, I'm gonna show you guys this guy John Kasich who's not even in the running anymore because he realized he has dementia. You know? But then he was just talking about how like these Republican candidates couldn't even, had to struggle for applause. This guy, unified America. He got fucking applause. Like, I was just like, this is like, I gotta share this with people. I have to share this with people. I'm gonna go into my set now, and I'm gonna go off the political vein, and I'm gonna get a little bit environmentally conscious for you guys. Like, everybody here's a native New Yorker, right? Who here isn't? You guys aren't. Get the fuck out. But like, okay, so living in New York City, especially in New York City, like this winter. It snowed once, right? For whom did it snow more than once? Anybody here? Did you see snowfall more than once? I don't care about Westchester, all right? Put your hand down. So, like, it really gets to me. Like, it snowed once. It was a pretty big snowstorm, I'll admit. Like, it snowed for, like, a good, like, day and a half. But then the moment after, I see fellow New Yorkers, like, on social media saying, oh my God, guys, only 50 days till spring. It snowed once, all right. Shut off, all right. It's like winter is not even a season anymore. It's a fucking holiday, and you guys can't wait for it to be over. You know, it's just, and don't even give me that excuse that it's like, oh well, it snowed in other places. That's like saying, hey, sure, there's crime in my neighborhood, but that county over, they got a top-notch police department. It's just like. It's crazy, man. My Christmas decorations were up longer than winter lasted. That's just like, what the fuck? Like, I think we all need to just like, seriously, take that home with you. Just think about it and tell your family. Holy shit. All right. Let's move away from politics and environmental awareness. Who here listens to b.o.b? Who here fucks with b.o.b? Come on, that's my homie right there, yo. Strange Crowds. Yeah, I know about that. I know about the Strange Crowds. Alright, like, I love b.o.b as a rapper and as a musician, like, I respect him, but have you guys heard about this fiasco where he started preaching on Twitter about the flat earth, about how the earth is flat, and he got into an argument with Neil deGrasse Tyson about whether or not the earth is flat. Let me repeat that. A rapper got into an argument with the world's most well-known scientist about whether or not the Earth is flat. Whether or not, if it's a sphere, or if it's just a fucking plane of existence, right? Because he never looked up at the moon or the sun, I guess. I don't fucking know. It just seems they're all circular, but Earth must be flat. So I have a really simple solution. I have a really, really simple solution for that. Anybody, including b.o.b, who thinks the Earth is flat, let's just load them all into a spaceship, and then shoot them off. And then as they're leaving our atmosphere, they could see that the Earth is spherical. And there's no return trip plan for this. Not at all. I mean, like, people say, oh, b.o.b doesn't mean this. It's a publicity stunt. It's a publicity stunt. He's just doing this for the attention, because he got the attention. Like, Neil deGrasse Tyson actually called him out on it, and gave him like a lot of awareness in social media or whatever. But I mean, like, how bad is your fucking career if you want to be known as a guy who thinks the Earth is flat in 2016? How bad must you be doing? You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't even buy that. Speaking of like just boldly going to where stupidity has not, I joined a group recently on Facebook. It's called Christians Against Dinosaurs. And before I continue, disclaimer, this is not directed towards Christianity or like all Christians. This is to a very small faction of Christians. And anyway, so if anybody wants to take a wild guess about what Christians Against Dinosaurs is about, and no, it isn't about if dinosaurs will come back and try to assert themselves as top of the food chain, about how we would fight them off, because that would be fucking awesome. No, it's actually about how a small minority of people believe that dinosaurs never existed and paleontology is just a corporate lie. Right? And the only thing I have to say, if there's anybody in this room that agrees with them, I really hope not. I really hope not. If there's anybody in this group that agrees with them, I just have one question to ask you. If dinosaurs never existed, then how did the scientists in Jurassic Park extract out DNA? Check and mate, Christians. And I mean, like, when you have like such a fringe, like when you have like a fringe belief like that, why would you limit yourself to just Christians? You could take anybody you can get at that point. You know, it's just like, oh no, sorry, you have to believe dinosaurs didn't exist, and you have to be Christian. Sorry Jews, sorry Muslims, nope. This is Christians only. We're pretty prominent. I mean, like at that point, when you believe something like that, you could just start your own fucking religion. Like, yeah, we just what do you guys do? Oh yeah, we just believe dinosaurs never existed. Oh, so you guys like get together every week? Like, do you do mass? No, we just talk about it. Okay. Shit. I wonder sometimes, like, did any strippers start out as breakdancers on the New York City subway? I always wonder about that. They're like, wow, you know, I really like performing in front of strangers, getting paid in nothing but singles. And from that pole, it just feels right, you know. So I want to be one of those, just one of those strippers that like tells me like, oh, you know, I've been dancing Gallagher's for a while, but I started on the 7 train, baby. I was thinking about it, and the guy who must have discovered like the idea, like the concept of popcorn, must have really fucking hated corn. Here's my reason. This is how I picture it, because popcorn was discovered apparently like 5,000 years ago. And this is how I see it happening. There's like a corn farmer, because there's such thing as a corn farmer, and he's just like, oh, we got corn coming out the fucking wazoo, like I can't even sell it all. Come on, son, let's just fucking burn it. Start a fire. So the son starts a fire, and they start throwing the fucking corn in there. And after like a minute or two, Dad, wait, you hear that? Poppy. She's like leans down. This is actually really fucking good. And the guy's just like, God damn it! And that's how popcorn started, children. I'm gonna try this joke. I don't know the exact pronunciation, so it might just fucking flop. So like, I go on the internet a lot, and I'm also a writer, so that's a really bad combination. I tend to always correct people on their grammar and just be very anal about it. So like one day, my friend was like, "Oh, you're such a grammar Nazi," and I told him stop being so anti-semantic. It worked. I'm keeping it up. All right, I created my own version of determining whether or not you're poor, and I creatively decided to call it the poor test. And it only is comprised of one question. And you know what? You guys can all participate in it right now. Are you excited? Yeah. I'm excited. All right, show of hands. Who here considers coin collecting a hobby? Show of hands. Who here considers coin collecting a hobby? Raise your hands. Congratulations, you're not poor. And the rest of you, better luck next tax bracket, I guess. Thank you guys, I'm Paul Terry.